What I'm trying to say is that before you judge me too harshly, let's not forget that my wife also did pretty much the same thing to me earlier last year in February with the Australian guy. If you remember I found something messed up on my girlfriend's phone video when I snooped on her phone, looked at her messages, and I found out that she was sending naughty messages to the Australian guy. I miss your. Does that ring any bells? I forgave her and I didn't think of it as cheating. I thought, well, we were having a fight, another argument at the time, so it's understandable why she would be talking to the Australian guy like this. She was upset, she was emotional, and I forgave her. The thing is, when people have arguments, they get upset and they do things and they say things that they sometimes don't mean or that they regret saying or doing later. Sleep with Tomoko again, I don't consider it as full-blown cheating. I just think of it as right at the bottom of the scale. If you want my personal opinion, I didn't think of it as cheating when my wife messaged the Australian guy. I was upset and hurt about it, yeah, but I wouldn't say that she cheated on me. Anyway, the point is, the fact is that we've forgiven each other, we've decided to move on, and we're still together for now. Also, I find it a bit hypocritical of her because let's not forget that in her previous marriage, she hooked up with an Australian guy because her needs weren't being satisfied by her ex-husband. And this went on for about a year. And now she's having a go at me because she suspects that I was up to something naughty whilst I was in London, even though we've agreed to getting divorced. I just find it kind of hypocritical, to be honest. Oh, so it's okay for her to sneak around behind her ex-husband's back with an Australian guy, but as soon as she finds out that I may have been up to something naughty in London, suddenly she starts going to the courts and seeing lawyers and trying to sue me, trying to get money out of me, trying to ban me from entering Japan again. It's just so petty and childish. I've got a little update on the Australian guy. Apparently, he contacted my wife again whilst I was in England. I'm not sure what about. I think we can all guess what it was about. And my wife told him about me and that I make videos on YouTube and that I made videos about him. And guess what he said? Guess what he said? He said he wasn't happy about me talking about him. I'll be here for I don't know how long, depends how long it takes for her to cool down. She was pretty angry about it, and I don't blame her. I'd be angry as well if the same thing happened to me. If you think about it, the same thing did kind of happen to me with the Australian guy, and I forgave her for the Australian guy thing, so she should forgive me as well. We can call it even. I also got some beef, Australian, true Aussie beef, Australian beef.